difficulties when we first kicked off, but we are streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram for today's stream. Welcome back to Microsoft 2024 career stream, live from Next Level Racing Studio. We've had a lot of requests to see the setup that I'm using, so hopefully that can now come across in the stream. Yeah, we finished off yesterday with a skydive mission. That was really fun. Even though I did not track back the way the game wanted, I literally just dove down from 10,000 feet. Kept it within the green arc on the indicated airspeed, but you know, I still got marked down for being too slow. So that's probably another glitch there. It really is good. Yeah, dude, I just opened up search and rescue with planes, and the X-Hub can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I've seen a really cool clip of the Cub in the Grand Canyon. That looked pretty awesome. So what do we have here? We got a couple of cargo. As I mentioned in yesterday's stream as well, we finally have sayintentions.ai. So you'll hear quite a bit of ATC chatter in the background. What do we got? I'm trying to do the cargo ones because apparently that's the. I need one where it gives me good cash though. 7 grand here. So I'll do this one. We'll do this one today. No, not the ferry flight. Microphone is muted. Never mind, it was just us. No worries, back in. I know dives to death. Thought I was in a DCS in my. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, they do that to you, but. Everyone is saying though the passive income is kind of bugged, but I really want to get that 25 just to make sure, and then I'll go on with the rest of the ratings. I think I'll do a night rating, or yeah, the night rating before the instrument rating. No. So hopefully after today's flight, I will be able. So by the end of today's flight, I think I should be able to purchase a company. So for today we got a standard freight light cargo transport from Montferrer Castelabo to Castellón de la Plana. So I'm guessing this is all in Spain. We got an urgent freight delivery. Our biggest clients can't wait. Neither can their partners. Sure. So another tip I got is just to basically, it doesn't tell you how much cargo we have. Well, better get some fuel. I'm just adding 10 pounds of fuel to my variable reserve and my fixed reserve. I know that's not the calculation for it, but this game with fuel is a bit kind of. Love from Pakistan. Yo, Farzan, what's up? Thank you for the love. Sending our love your way, man. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just give it a little bit extra. I mean, we can always lean it out. It's not that. It's only 74 nautical miles. So accept that mission. All Right. Mission criteria, cool. It's really warm today here in Australia, here on the Gold Coast. Really, really warm today. He's the beast. Right, just run through him, why don't you? Okay. Hello. The usual standard stuff, do the quick walk around. I've also heard complaints that some of these missions get repetitive, but we can only hope that they will update it in the lifetime of this game, considering, you know, this is not a yearly release by any means. Yeah, it's gross today. Living like it. Yeah, mate. Yeah. No, seriously, it's not good today. Mind you, I've got the AC is on in the studio, and I've got a little portable AC pointed at me, but
it's
nah.
Karina. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You're carrying commodities on this flight.
I'm carrying commodities.
Standard shipment for our partner based in Castellan de la Plana, but super time critical. You must reach Castellan de la Plana Aerodrome ASAP. Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle turbulence but maintain a constant flight speed. Let's keep our delivery on time and safe.
No
All
worries.
relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference. Smooth sailing ahead.
Thank you. I hope for smooth sailing as well, so let's announce our taxi.
Lima Echo, Sierra Uniform, Traffic Cessna Victor Hotel. November Lima Romeo is taxiing to runway 21.
Parking brake released. Power in. It's very clunky. Yeah, well, they are repetitive, yeah. Yeah, the AI chat is so far. Yeah, it's because they're using Microsoft Azure. Needs to be improved. It's very clunky. Still an improvement over 2020. Yeah. As I said though, it's say intentions is not working 100% in the career mode, but once you're up in the air, it gives you like background chatter. So it you know, it could still be great, but I still prefer it than whatever the default ATC processes they've put in. I'm not a fan of them. They're very, very robotic. Even like the campaign, like instead of getting actors, it's just full of AI stuff. And still no sound packs in the mighty Cessna 172 in career mode. But yeah. Oh, so I'm backtracking, aren't I? Yeah, I'll be backtracking. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, I got marked down for not stopping short, but you can see there was literally no box there. It was just taxi. So we've lost some cash already because we yeah, they left a lot of partners in the dark. You know, no early access was granted to like software developers or anything like that. So some weird decisions, but you know, ultimately it's their call, and I hope they can, you know, make this product even better. I'm sure they will. It's just the way of the gaming industry these days. All right. Alright, we're about to enter the runway. Landing light on, taxi light off. All set. Runway 21. Power in. Power set. There we go. I rolled about 8 knots extra just to give me some extra speed for the climb out. 100%. We were helping Iris Simulations at the moment to get the PC-21 better for 2024, but they sure left them in the dark despite promising the world. Yes, yes. I know what you mean, BD. And yes, you'll get deductions for stupid stuff. Also, I've scored high A on mission, but for some reason, my reputation gets murdered. Lambo, what up? Yeah, there's definitely some weird stuff going on. So climb to 4,100 feet. Alright, let's continue our climb. Flight plan. Alright. 26 nautical miles. Alright. Alright, there's our altitude. Alright. I gotta go. I'll be around. Fly reckless and crash some. Will do. Eat, sleep, repeat. Thank you for dropping in. And yeah. Catch you next time. I'm gonna set my altitude to 5. Oh, it's probably gonna go. So I'll go 6,000 feet. We're just recapturing, oh, that's gonna swing too much. And now you're gonna swing it back, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just try to recapture our flight plan track. Cool. There we go. New camera angle, just realize, yeah, but you get a lot of questions about the setup, so thought I might as well show it off today. So, just past 5,200 feet, 800 feet to altitude. We're about 150 nautical miles away of the 140 nautical miles of Castellón de la Plana Aerodrome. That's our destination. We just have to be very careful with fuel. I've heard some horror stories. So I'm gonna try and lean it out as much as I can once I'm in cruise. Yep. But enough about me and my mighty Cessna. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hope everyone's had a pleasant day. And if you're just starting your day in the southern hemisphere, then hope your day is going well. It's midday now. It's just past 12. All right, and we're capturing our altitude of 6,000 feet. Let that airspeed pick up. There we go. So we're about 7 nautical miles off our next waypoint. Everything looks good. Landing light off. Flaps are clean. Go. And we cruising. I hope with the next patch there could be some improvements to career mode, because it feels like they didn't address it in the last patch. So I may be biased, but I enjoy the career mode. It's very hands-on. It might be repetitive, but it gives you a sense of like initiative to chase. That's good to hear, Lambo. Glad you're well. I don't know if you can tell on stream, but God, it's really, really hot today. Doesn't help with all the lights pointing in my face, but Aiden, yeah, the currency part of it, which I really, yeah, it gives you something to chase. It's smart how they put, you know, the owning a company at a certain level, and it seems, well, it seems to me that the aim of it is to own companies.
Cirrus 446 Sierra Papa, remain outside Bravo airspace contact approach on 123.45. Remaining outside Bravo, switching to 123.45, Cirrus 446 Sierra Papa.
All right, so that should be European ATC chatter, but it's American, so not quite sure what's going on there. Let me check actually the say intentions hub. Okay. Everything seems to be working. It's a bit chilly where I am. 19 Fahrenheit. Oh, not good with my yeah. Yeah, 19 is about minus. It's about minus 10 degrees, or up to 10 degrees. Reuben, we're from Australia. We're on the Gold Coast in Australia. Yeah, Lambo's in Chicago. right, let's reduce that fuel flow. All right, there we go. I squeezed it just a little bit, and it started dropping altitude. So now we'll keep it where it is. We're about to get to our next waypoint, and we'll be we'll be maintaining the same heading. Oh no, we're not. There we go. Ah, all right. So just slightly to the right. Guys, I think in today's career we might speed up using SimRate. I'm in Canada and it's snowing here. How much is the setup? Aiden, including everything you see in front of you, it's about, if you're talking the cockpit and the electronics, like the flight electronics, you're looking about 2,000, 2,500 Australian dollars, including the PC and the screen. You would add another 5,000, 6,000 to it. Pretty good screen we're using. We're using the PG48U from Asus. And Aftershock have kindly provided us with the PC. Thanks, Tara. Yeah, we got a lot of questions regarding the setup, so it's good to give some view of the action. Cheers for that. Virtual Roulette says, I miss Canada. I lived in British Columbia for a few years. Yeah. It was 19 when I last checked. Now it's up to 21. Oh, where were you? Yeah, it's getting colder. My cousin lives there. Where does your cousin live, Reuben? Canada or Chicago? I'm guessing Chicago. Not bad, not bad. I've been looking to flight sims. I just haven't been 100% on what to get because I want to be able to swap out to fly multiple things. In that case, if you're trying to swap out between, you know, flying commercial airliners and then jumping onto, I don't know, like DCS, doing military ops, I would recommend checking out our Flight Sim Pro. You basically get 4 flight plates, flight deck. So you've got multiple options to, you know, to put different types of peripherals. I can confirm as well with the Flight C Pro, you are able to mount a collective. So if that's really important to you, then Flight Sim Pro all the way. If helis are not your thing, then you know you can decide between the Boeing commercial or the Boeing military. That's a standard flight simulator. Yeah, choice is yours. I think they're all great. They all help immensely with flying more accurately. You know, the reward you get from doing flight sim is trying to, you know, mimic real life, and flying accurately for me is one of the big things you can achieve in a sim. Yeah, we do have motion. I've got motion on the Flight Sim Pro. But we're just getting that set up ready for streams. Whoops. So we've got our Flight Sim Pro on one of our Motion Pluses. Kai streams on TikTok every day, and he has a couple of Motion Pluses on his whoa. And he has a couple of Motion Pluses on his FGT Elite 160. Never lean on your yoke like that. No worries, Aiden. Pleasure. Well, there you go. Beardy can vouch for the Flight C Pro. Flight C Pro is awesome. It's pretty much everything with it. Use Velcro to swap between throttle and collective. So adaptable. Cheers for that, beauty. Aiden, you'd be hard pressed to find something more, something for this price point, but with this quality. It's rock solid. So yeah, you don't have to worry about parts breaking or anything like that. It's made out of steel. Yeah, I'd look into it. All right, chat. Does anyone have an idea how I can increase the sim rate without faffing about too much? You know, if we're just cruising in a straight line all the way to Castellón de la Plana, I might as well increase the sim rate till we get to the circuit area, and then we'll land it. Put it this way, Aiden. It's they're basically designed by the same department, our R&D department. So if you like our sim racing cockpits, you'll definitely love our flight cockpits. No doubt about that. Hooray. Biddy, that I was hoping you listened to that one, because usually you come in clutch with these sort of tips. So Alt R, all right. Negative BD, we don't have increased sim rate with that. So maybe control R? No. Shift R? No. Doesn't seem like Alt R is doing anything. I get around, mate. Unsure if it works, just Googles. Yeah. No, I understand. Cheers. It's just hard for me to switch views. I've got so many windows open in the background. Cheers, BD. $20.24. Control plus. I've got control and plus key. So control, where's the plus? Control. All control plus and minus does is change the autopilot guidance in the G1000. So is that telling me I'm go? Ah, I see. All right. So interesting. we go. Okay, Google tells me you need to bind the sim rate increase and decrease. The default key binds they specify don't work for anyone. All right, imagine my surprise. Mate, we don't want to kick someone when they're down. But yeah, why aren't I surprised? Sure. All right. Well, let's keyboard sim increase decrease sim rate. All right, there we go. Increase. Decrease.
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection. Direct to Blanc intersection, Southwest 912.
All right, let's see if that works. Yes, here we go, boys and girls. We've done it. All right, we're traveling at the speed of light. I don't want to speed it up too much because I want to keep an eye on the fuel. Fuel is a bit touch and go in this game, so I've increased it, just not a lot. All right, yeah, both would be very handy. It's kind of hilarious, Aiden. Check this out. Okay, my PC does not like that. Whoa, I increased the sim rate and dropped 300 feet. How the hell does that work? Frame drops immensely. Yeah, frame dropping immensely. Yep. Well, you can imagine if it's loading in all the assets in the background, doesn't matter how fast your PC is, it's just not going to keep up with the bandwidth. I've increased it now just a little bit, just to get us. So these streams go on for about an hour. So if we can speed it up to get to the circuit area in less time, that gives us time to look at whether we buy another company to start getting passive income, which will then open doors to all the endorsements. Then money is not an issue anymore, and I think that's the biggest challenge to progression here. Buying more aircraft and just getting getting your endorsements. 6,000 feet. Fuel looks good, but I don't know. I've slowed her right down just to make up.
FedEx 687, heavy descend and maintain flight level 260. Descending to flight level 260, FedEx 687 heavy.
So I've got. So can I? So this flight, sorry Lambo, I didn't update you this time. This time we're still flying in Spain. However, we're doing a critical cargo delivery, as you can see from my IKEA boxes that I've got going. It's one of the longer ones in Europe in the Cessna, but I've chosen to do this one because I've got 19,000 credits, and this on 100% achievement gives you just over 7 grand in credits, which will then put us in a place where I can buy a company. Hopefully we'll do that after arriving in our destination. I'm just gonna increase the sim rate just a smidge more. Is there a live beating heart in one of those? No, it did not no. Is that a medevac mission, Lambo, or is it actually just a standard like cargo mission? Be interesting to know. I hate how everything has to be mapped again. Why did they change so many controls anyway? We were doing well. But anyway, I digress. All right, cool. So it looks like we're about just under halfway there. Haha. Yeah, apparently. Apparently it was critical, but you know. One man's critical is another man's not so critical, so. But you know how very cheesy they are. They're a bit cheesy with these missions. I can't be too harsh there. Let me move that closer, see what do we got next to us? Oh. There are a lot of GPS waypoints, but no aerodromes. So hopefully, now it looks like we're gonna be okay. Now leaning out just a smidge. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. It looks like we're doing well. Let's see if that's if I can get feedback from the chat. Is the game audio too loud compared to my mic? Can you guys hear me all right? Beast of a thing, powering through Spain. I can hear you good. Thanks, Lambo. Appreciate it. Because yesterday, when I looked back at a stream, it seemed like the external audio was a bit too loud. And we're back. All right. Go. All right, so we're about 30 nautical miles. We're making good time. Once we get to 20 nautical miles, very loud, mate. Oh, very loud. All right. So the actual game audio is very loud, Beardy. very loud? Alright, so we're about... Yeah, engine sounds were very loud, mate. You should be able to turn them down just in the engine settings. Okay, I'll try that for you. Let's try that. Media recommends turning down the engine volumes. Settings. Sound. Aircraft engines. How about we bring everything down to just about 79, 80. Bring it all down. Saving back. Go right. Oh, we're flying again. But I got used to the increased sim rate. Alright, let's try that again. He says he can barely hear me over the engines. What about now? Is it doing well now or not? Hey, Yankee Echo Golf, what up? Let's not focus on the textures behind the aircraft. They're looking mighty melted. And so I think we should be starting descent now. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool, hey? I thought the same thing, Beardy. I was like, this is, for a Cessna, that looks pretty hot. Hey, Flight Streamer. Yeah, I've turned down the sim sound. Is it still loud, though? If that's the case, then I think it's because of this. How about now? Are you using OBS yet? Yes, I am. But again, when we switch to cockpit, sounds great. So we're grounding 98 knots, or we'd say 100. 5 times that. Vertical speed.
Cirrus 555, Sierra Mike traffic alert, 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction. Traffic in sight, Cirrus 555, Sierra Mike.
Let's drop down to 4,000 and we'll see. Oh, flight level change, sorry. In cockpit, my voice sounds so low in the cockpit. Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. I hope I got everyone on 5s. Cool. Cool, cool. Can I hit it?
Mooney 567 Bravo Charlie, remain clear of restricted area 250 tree. Remaining clear of restricted area 250 tree, Mooney 567 Bravo Charlie.
Alright, Mooney. You do you. Your voice is good. Thanks, Kirill. Appreciate it. Yeah, the external. I've got it. I've got compression on it, and I've got it ducking out my mic as well. But I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to start a test stream just to figure out the ideal sound settings. Yeah, I've just dropped them before you joined the stream, Kirill. I dropped everything down to like 79%. It's 2024. Yeah, we try not to bring that up. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason you've got no like homing sound coming from the glorious engine cowling now, because it's bugged. So. We're grounding about 115 knots, so yeah, I understand the reasons. But yeah. Subtle. Yeah, you can be grumpy for all of us, mate. Beardy's surprised. Bugged. How so? Yeah, no, though. It's ambitious, but yeah. You should check out the Dreamlifter. Yeah, I've been planning to do a stream where it's basically just get into the biggest aircrafts in the smallest airstrip. Or just do gnarly like PNG airstrips with a Dreamlifter. See what happens. What do you mean, Yankee Echo Golf? Flight Sim 2 legit or virus? It's full of bugs. I mean, as I said, I'm not dismissing it. It's promising for sure. Yeah. No, there is some. You can see the intention. Put it that way. Just not for the 3.6. Yeah. But how's that different to Flight Simulator 2020? More or less the same. All right, let's see if, say, intentions works out here. Castellón de la Plana Tower, Kilo November Charlie, Cessna 172 inbound for a full stop. Currently at 4,000, passing 4,300 down to 4,000. 11 nautical miles north of the airfield. Request clearance. Kilo November Charlie. The Air 400 apparently is bugged. Or has that been fixed? Let's try that call again. Castellón de la Plana Tower. Cessna 172 Kilo November Charlie.
November Lima Romeo. Cessna 17.
There we go. So in Korea, it has my call sign as Echo
November
Charlie.
Lima Romeo.
There we go.
You are not under basic information service. Contact Castellón Tower on 120.68 for landing clearance.
120.68. Overflying the airport without announcement. What? But I'm not even there yet. Castellón de la Plana Aerodrome. Cessna 172, November Lima Romeo. Currently at 4,000 feet, 10 nautical miles north of the aerodrome. Inbound for a full stop landing. Request clearance. Yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah. Yeah, glad you noticed, Kirill. I did a basic NOE. Maybe I'm having a brain fart, but Beardy, I cannot recognize the acronym NOE, but you did a VFR flight the other day and it was fun. Yeah, these bugs are annoying. That's why I'm not doing Korea yet. Yeah, it kind of ruins it, but... Come on, drop her down, drop her down. We need to get in there. Let's just see the pop-up from... Yeah. Hey! Look at that! We made it disappear. Yo. Yeah, we did increase the sim rate, Kirill, earlier in the stream. But you know, what's the point of watching just the whole flight being... Alright, so fuel's not going to be an issue. So let's descend down to 2,000. Was that that onboard microwave telling you your popcorn is ready? Do you download livery? No, not yet. I'm not touching the community folder in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 until further notice. The issue is, Kirill, with career mode, they want you to go around in a very certain, like they'll have you do the weirdest circuit entries. And do we get marked down if we listen to them or not? Heck, the marketplace isn't open yet. Yeah, no, but you can still do mods. I think trim needs a bit of a workout, but that seems alright. Yeah, that seems alright. Cool. Let's get back on track though. Slightly off track. So because this is a command instrument, you'll see when that, yep. Wait for the CDI to swing back in. Oh, we're in the yellow range. Let's slow her down. To me, airlines in 2024, huge disaster. Why is that, Kirill? Do you mind overflying the airport without an announcement? Right. No one told me to do an announcement. I didn't make an announcement though. November Lima Romeo Cessna 172 currently 5 nautical miles north of the airfield. 2,000 feet. Request clearance.
November Lima Romeo.
There we go.
You are not under basic information service.
Also,
Contact Castellon Tower on 120.68 for landing clearance.
No worries, mate. Thank you.
With Malta 8600, climb and maintain flight level 250.
November Lima Romeo is type Cessna
Climb flight level 250 with Malta 8600.
November 2,000 feet. Request flight
Piper
following.
4 Romeo Mike, Roger, contact Barcelona Control on 119.45. Safe flight.
Approach. Squawk 0254.
Piper 4 Romeo Mike, 119.45. Bye-bye.
Get down to circuit altitude. There seems to be a contradiction between, say, intentions and what the default game is doing. And in Korea,
Spirit 792, expect direct waypoint Tango India Mike in 5 minutes.
Expecting direct to Tango India Mike in 5 Spirit 792.
so I'll be coming down
November
to.
Lima Romeo acknowledge last transmission.
All right, I'll acknowledge the last transmission, even though. Well, what's the last transmission? Acknowledge. What was the
Squawk
squawk code?
025 for Cessna, November Lima Romeo.
02. 02.
Cessna November Lima Romeo radar contact 4 miles northeast of Lima Echo Charlie November 1,400 feet. QNH 101 tree.
QNH 013.
Roger Cessna, November Lima Romeo.
QNH 1013.
Bonanza 6 Alpha Lima traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude, advise if in sight.
Looking for traffic 6 Alpha Lima.
Alright, does anyone know how to change the inches of mercury to standard Pascal? Alright, we're in the circuit area. Let's concentrate on this. We'll do a left-hand circuit. But I'm assuming. What runway is it? Max speed with flaps. My flaps are up. My flap. What? Yeah. Yeah, not a good showcase, guys. My flaps were up on. Not good. Not good. So let's try and figure out where the wind is coming from. It looks like it's a headwind. So actually, I might do a right-hand circuit. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm currently full ridge. Alright. Go. Sacrifice a bit of airspeed for altitude. Alright. Let's zoom in so I can see. Just so I can see my spacing. Alright. We're losing altitude, but that's fine. Oh, there we go. There we go with these stupid boxes again. So it is, yeah. So they still want me to do a left-hand circuit. Okay. Even though... Alright. Alright. Let's just clean up the
Alpha Lima
altitude
traffic
here.
at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude,
I'll read
advise
the
if in
chat in a
sight.
bit, guys.
Looking for traffic 6 Alpha Lima.
Alright. Let's take first stage of flap. Landing light is on. Cool. All right, let's see what everyone's saying quickly in the chat. The planes are, yeah, well, airlines are a huge disaster. I've been waiting for the marketplace so I can open on the Dreamlifter. Whenever you change your camera angle, the engine texture changes. Well, the 737 MAX is just very bad. The only usable plane is the A330, but graphic GSX is buggy. No good add-ons. Ground still has bad artifacts. What is strange is that only happens on a single engine. Okay. Yeah, because these planes are streamed, which is very bad architecture. Yep. And then there's a ghost engine in the wing assembly. Swiss 00 made a whole video about it. Goes into... Well, Microsoft... I've moved my rolling cache off my Windows and onto a dedicated M2, and it's been stutter free. Interesting. We'll probably need to try that as well. All right. We're a bit high. Let's bring her to land. How's our spacing? Where is the runway? Don't tell me it's one of those ghost runways again. Power back, we're a bit high. I don't want to slip it, but I might have to. Where is final? Is it on the beach? Holy, okay. What? Where is it? Brace, brace, brace. Yeah. Pan, 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 pan. I'm landing on the beach. No, she's. It's all right. It's all well trimmed out. I'm maintaining my speed. Slowly chipping away at that altitude. I don't want to commit because I have no idea if it's going to be like a empty field. That's what happened when I had that Madagascar mission. Just landed in a grass airstrip. Ooh, let's power her up. We're getting too close to the... There we go. Alright. Cool. Where is it?
500.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Make sure we don't land on the displaced threshold, as always. It really was a critical deuce. Okay, that requires a beach landing. Yeah. I mean, it was so critical they sent a Cessna 172 with barely any fuel, 170 nautical miles. I mean, it's not bad, but surely they could have had something faster than that. What did you deliver? I'm not sure. Oh, the boxes are gone. She is mighty, mighty slow. All right, finally, welcome to Castellana de Plano. Am I porpoising, or is that just... Can't be porpoising at that. Is Houdini on board? Yeah, I know. Oh, do I have to? Yeah, I have to hold short. Done. All right. We have boxes because they provide guidance in this in the buggy career mode, Abraham. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. No, they didn't. No, they didn't, Lambo. I just made. Look, honestly, from what I can see, this was the correct landing runway. The game's probably bugged because it recognizes that I have to, because it said taxi stop short. So stop short would assume I landed on runway 18 instead of 36. Who knows? Brake for what, Abraham? I need to taxi to the end of the runway. And now the aircraft doesn't want to turn. Oh, fucking. This is really frustrating today. Really, really frustrating. Where's the box now? Where's it gone? See why we keep them on, Abraham? Which sim machine do you have? What do you mean, which sim machine do I have? We're running a PC, Abraham. I do apologize for all the technical difficulties we've had today in the stream. Time for an upgrade, yeah. I need to stop flying this. There you go. Oh, now what? I'm gonna run into that caravan. Well, this is gonna be hairy. Yeah, it looks like we'll do a free flight next time, because this is becoming a slight pain. Thank you, but yeah. Oh, just all over the shop today. I'm gonna go around, because there's no way to go behind that caravan, so. Taxi speed. The whole point of this mission was to get more coin. But if they're gonna mark us down randomly for stuff like, I mean, the taxiing speed, I get it, but such a shame. The biggest seller for this game, and it's just completely cooked. What is my parking stand doing? You're kidding. How's that going to fit in there? It's going to crash now. Oh, we got through the wing. We got through the wing. This game's going to... Yeah. Seriously, guys.
Hey, it's Alexandra, the reception officer.
Alexandra.
No major damage, hopefully. But it tells me the flight wasn't easy. I'll let you study your flight stats while we unload everything.
Let's see what they give us for that. what are they doing exactly? How random. A D. We got a D, boys and girls. Yeah. Career is cooked. What a shame. We still got the 7 grand though, so cool. We can still buy that company. Let's see if we can do that.
Hey, how is your pilot career going? Looks like you're growing faster than I could have imagined.
There we go.
I think it's time to introduce you to the freelance world. Let's talk business. This is the overview. From here, you'll be able to quickly summarize the progress of your own companies. Once you start your first business, this will be your first port of call to keep track of everything. But to start a new company, you firstly need to buy a company license. Being your own boss can be rewarding. More income from each successful mission, and the ability to buy and customize your own. But those pros come with more responsibilities. If you own the aircraft, so what do you want to do? Don't worry if you're not ready.
Yeah, let's create. What? So what, do I buy an aircraft now? Name your company. All right. No surprise there. There we go. How did they give a D for that? That was no, it was pretty rough, Yankee Echo Golf, but there was rough in terms of like there was a lot of just random errors.
Congratulations, you just created your first company.
We've just created our first company called Next Level Racing. And it only charged me 1,000 for it, so overview. How do we fleet overview? Alright, cool. So how do we buy aircraft then? They're all here though. So I can buy a charter service for 25, but I need to unlock specializations. How is career? Grab a seat, love. We need to talk. That's brilliant. Yeah. I mean, I've been a very strong supporter of the game. I've been telling everyone like, hey, you see me in streams. I don't suffer much issues. Honestly, it's dropped us down a reputation level. It's just, yeah, it's not good. Well, hopefully I'm not that miffed about it tomorrow. Otherwise, we're just gonna do a free flight. But yeah. Thanks again to everyone who joined today. It's been a pleasure as always. Special shout out to Beardy, Lambo, Yankee Echo Golf, and Flight Streamer. Thank you for dropping by and thank you for the advice. And I want to give a shout out to Aiden as well, who is asking a lot of good questions in regards to the cockpits. But yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow, same time, and hopefully the mission, if we do missions tomorrow, are not as temperamental as they were today, and if not, we'll just go around in a buzz in a free flight, or, you know, take the recommendations of the chat for a gnarly airport and a gnarly aircraft, and, you know, we'll go flying.
Thanks, Kai. Appreciate it, mate. More specifically, a Dreamlifter. Yeah, we can do a Dreamlifter. I mean, I've got a Boeing cockpit right in front of me, so why not? But yeah, anyway, thanks again, and I appreciate the chats. It was great. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.